Good shit. I'll be watching.
Everybody, welcome to PFL 3 for PFL and Chill. I'm Dan from Oregon. Jay
Hey, thank
Smooth.
you.
We're welcoming Jay Smooth back as the co-host here. Jay, tell the people what's up.
Hey, what's going on?
Jack
Nothing, man.
shit.
Just chilling, getting ready for fight week. Exactly, man. Just getting ready. It really is about to get crazy. It's already been crazy, but it's about to get crazier.
Oh man, yes, the craziness has started. That's definitely for sure. Dude,
Without a doubt,
so
man.
yesterday my phone died.
Already.
While I was out, I
Wait.
watched UFC tonight. And then I was watching the fucking Ultimate Fighter while I was out on the beach, and then boom, it died. I was like, all right,
Oh shit.
plugged it in,
Damn, man.
and then come back. What? 3 o'clock in the morning. I woke up, went and checked Twitter. I was like, nothing crazy fucking happened. I bet.
Oh shit. And then, of course, you wake up and you see the news about Max Holloway. I assume.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Jay, keep talking. Apparently your audio was low.
Is it? Because
I
right
ha-
now I may have to switch over to my phone.
well, it was down
Possibly.
on my end, so you look a little bit louder now. How's that, Steve? Is that improving
Uh,
much?
can you hear me, Steve? You hear me?
It's a wee bit better. Let me turn my shit up. Grab my
Uh,
PFL. All right, so let's recap what's happened so far on this card. The first fight, Bojan Velchovic, whatever the hell this guy's name is. I'm terrible at names. He got a KO round 2 via ground and pound, and then some German fighter, Magomedov. He gets a first round body kick and punches KO. I missed that as well. He took it out a Brazilian. And then this last one that we
yeah.
just missed was a
Mhm.
split decision. They said Andre Loboda won, and then they came back in the ring and said we added it up wrong. Rex Harris run.
Wow. So they pulled a one FC where they said, "Oh no, that decision we're gonna have to reverse that. Our bad."
Well, this wasn't after the fact. They realized that it was an error on their part right away. But
Oh wow.
damn, how depressing for that dude, right? Like, oh shit, I think I did enough.
Yeah,
I
I feel
think
bad for
I.
that guy.
And then they're like split decision. You're like, oh fuck. And then they say you win. You're like, yeah, I got my win bonus. My
Oh
paycheck just
man.
doubled. And then 2 minutes later, no, 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 no.
Uh,
All right, oh
too
shit,
funny.
I got the clock up there. Might as well get the clock going. Oh, I'm in
Oh,
round
okay now.
one. I don't even know what minute it's on because I got this fucking live thing right in the middle of it. What's your time at,
Yeah,
Jay?
I'm actually trying to pull it up right now as we speak. Um,
Or
you
you
said it's
get
on the
that going?
PFL Live. So
PFL Live
I'm
or
probably gonna see it
PFL
in like a minute.
MMA
So.
Live is how I found it.
Oh, nice, nice. PFL. Oh, here it is.
Oh shit, we lost Jay. Let's get Jay back. Hopefully it goes a little smoother this time around. This is the best way. All right, damn. I'm not sure what minute it's at. We're in. Oh, there's Mario Yamasaki. Dude, look at this stadium. Look how empty it is. People haven't gotten off work yet. We can hope. Whoa, they're swinging and banging. Taylor landing some short hooks in the inside. Oh, he's got a kicking game. Damn, nice left to the body and then right overhand over the top. Okay, so now we're less than a minute. Okay. I wonder what we could do. Can't really do anything about Jay's audio. Jay, you back?
Oh, there we go. All right, I
Perfect.
think I'm good now.
All right, how's
I
that
think I'm good
Facebook
now.
going for you?
Oh, it's good. I finally found it. Finally found it. I'm gonna. Oh shit. Okay, I have to get an app for this. Hold on. All right, but I did find it though. What did I miss so far?
Oh,
Because I'm
dude,
about to
this
join you in like
this
a
dude
second.
Taylor is swinging hooks on this guy. They said this guy has got like 4 inches in height on him at least, and so he's throwing
Jeez, what
looping
weight class is
shots.
it?
But then out of nowhere, he's throwing these awesome kicks too. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, Steve,
Oh man,
I'm
how
watching
many?
on Facebook. I got on the Fire TV, the Facebook video app,
Right.
and then I just log in through my girlfriend's thing. I think it makes me type in a code from the TV, and then whoop, it pops right up.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah, it's only like
Yeah, I'm about to.
whenever my
Hmm.
fucking system updates or something, then I gotta re-log in through her shit. But it'll usually work for like
I gotcha.
a while. Because that's how
That's
I
not
used to
bad.
watch ACB, was via Facebook. That way you get the English commentary.
Oh shit. Oh, that's how you get it. Okay, I used to watch it through YouTube where it's just nothing but Russian the whole time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, let me move that chat over.
Good shit.
Boom.
Oh, all right. Downloaded. All right, I'm about to see it in a second. We are about to be good. I didn't realize that PFL stacked up the card so much. So does this fight count toward any points, or is
Yeah,
it just
all
like a
of
regular
these are
freely fight?
points. So tonight we get
Okay.
the welterweights and the middleweights. And
Right. I know Jake. I know Jake Shields is fighting somebody. I know that.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
who the.
He's
Yeah.
fighting Ray Cooper the third, who,
Hmm.
if you go back in Jake Shields' record, he beat
Right.
Ray Cooper.
Hmm.
He beat this guy's dad.
You're kidding.
No,
He actually
I'm
fought
not
his
kidding
dad.
at all, dude. Back at like
That's crazy.
Rumble in the Rock or something, people were talking about it. I got Jake
Wow.
Shields right
So
here
is
on
this?
Tapology.
Dang. He's been around a long time. Shit.
It says 99 way back in the day. Yeah, Jake Shields is
Oh
pushing
man.
on fucking 20 years. Yo, oh, here he is. Oh shit! Taylor just wrapped up a guillotine choke. He hurt him. He hurt him, and so he just dove in
Oh
on the
man.
neck. Fighting it though. I think he's gonna get out. Ooh, I don't know though. It's an arm-in guillotine. I think he's. This guy's head's massive. He's punching, defending. He finally got out. Yeah, so I guess. No way. He fought him twice.
Oh, he already fought him twice. What the heck?
Yeah, so he
Okay, here we
fought him
go.
in 2002 at Rumble at the Rock, which was an excellent fucking tournament with like Anderson Silva, Yushin Okami, Carlos Condit, Jake
Oh
Shields.
shit.
All of them guys were in there. And then he rematched him in Shudo and choked him
Oh,
out.
I'm just. Oh, okay. I now have the fight up.
You do?
Nice.
Okay,
I
what's your
now have it
time?
up. I okay. Let's see. Oh, 3:17. Is it 3:17?
All right, I think I'm like maybe 5 seconds ahead. I think I'm at 3:10.
Gotcha. I think it's actually wait. It's starting to catch itself up now. I think it was like buffering for a second, and now it's good. Okay, let me get a full screen here.
Oh shit! Now the other guy's on top, raining down shots on Taylor, and he's gonna get the rear naked on him. I don't think he's got both hooks
Oh
in though.
shit.
Oh, he transfers to full mount. He's got them all wrapped up, and this guy's much bigger than Taylor. He's not defending
This
very
guy looks
good.
huge
Oh,
compared
and
to this.
remember, Mario Yamasaki is the referee inside there right now.
You're kidding.
No, not at all.
They still let that they still let that guy referee. That's ridiculous.
Well, they sent him to the C League. They're like, dude, all right, you can't do the UFC for a while. Let's see if you can get your shit together over here. Damn. Motherfucking Jay. Okay.
Oh man, good thing it cut out right before the guy choked him. Goodness. He's trying to
So,
apply this choke for dear life, but he can't get it.
no, he's hand fighting pretty good, is what it looks like. Yo, so Jay, how we gonna get this hangout to quit hating on us, man? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. I have to figure some shit out. I don't know whether it doesn't matter what device I use it on. It always does this, but I don't know. There's
I
got to be
think
a way.
we could we could give Skype a try and see if that one does any better. But let's save that for a different time.
Yeah, I was about to say I can always set one up when this stream is next time.
Yeah, it's hard enough to get it all set up, so we'll try that before the next stream.
I'll tell you what, man. This guy, even though he's in serious trouble because he completely gave up his back, he's not quitting.
No,
This guy can't get the choke on. Oh wait, is he tapping?
I don't
Oh
know.
no,
You
he
might be
didn't
ahead
tap.
of me.
Okay.
Nope, he doesn't even hand fight. He just pushes the elbow up and over from underneath his neck.
He's literally just like pushing him, and he's now holding his wrist to the point
Well,
where he can't get the choke around him.
when he brings
That
his
is
elbows down and then
creating a round end.
he pushes up, his shoulders go up, and it just the fucking arm just slips right off. Just flip, because he's got so much muscles.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
see,
he
he
dropped
almost
him. He
had
had a
him choked.
Oh,
Ugh.
he had a guillotine locked in. How did he? I guess he just lost positioning, and the guy scrambled to his back. Is that
Right
what happened?
there,
Oh, okay, I see what
right
happened.
there, he just
Oh
gave up
man,
his back to get up. That was
Gave,
not very technical.
not at all. It's almost like he gave up on it because it looked like he had to finish. He
Abyss,
had it.
can you watch it without a Facebook account? Technically no, but just go make
Yeah,
a
I had
fake
to. I had to make
Facebook.
one up on the fly.
Yeah, go do what Jay
Yeah, just
did,
make up a fake Facebook. That's what I just did. Yeah,
or anybody that you
make up a
know.
Facebook. You don't.
They could just log in for you if you
Well,
download
yeah,
the
that's
app.
a. Just make a fake Facebook and don't put your real picture. Just put any picture on there and you'll be good. Damn, they both look tired.
Yeah,
They
round
both look
3.
worn out.
All right, I'll get the clock going this time. Finally.
All right, here we go. Round 3. Round number 3. They both look extremely
There's
tired. The guy
Mario.
in the red.
I could just hear him
Oh,
inside his head talking to himself. If he dies, he dies.
Mario looks like he's actually enjoying this fight instead of refereeing it. He's just kind of relaxed. He's not too in a rush to jump in there. He's just chill. And that's not good for whoever loses.
Abyss says, yeah, they want a phone number and picture. Whip out the phone book. Whoop. Oh,
Whip out the
they
phone
make
book,
you
put in a
confirm.
random number.
Oh shit! Oh, Jordan knocked him out. Standing KO. Whoa! Damn.
Oh man, that's it.
Yeah.
That is it. Wow.
Mario got the best seat in the
Oh man.
house. Front row murder. Kenshiro
Hey,
says,
Mario wasn't even in a rush to stop that. He kind of waited.
no, that was like, what did that look like? That looked like Overeem Bigfoot, kinda? Or was it Overeem Travis Brown? One of the two, where they had Overeem just ding, ding, ding.
I think that was Overeem and Bigfoot because Bigfoot hit him with like a 7-8 punch combination, and Overeem's head bounced off the cage like 4 times. It's
Okay,
fucking hardcore.
I'm gonna test your knowledge here, Jay. What happened directly
All right,
after
what's up?
that?
What happened after he knocked him out?
Yeah, so Bigfoot takes him out.
Oh, I know. Yeah, Bigfoot takes him out, and then Bigfoot tries to charge him, and Herb Dean has to literally tackle Bigfoot to keep him from murdering Overeem even more.
Yes. Yes,
He
Jay.
had to like pull him away from Overeem because he wanted to slaughter him, but Herb Dean was like, no, no, don't do it.
Oh my God. I've never
Oh
seen
shit.
anything like that, really. Maybe I haven't seen enough fights, but he had already knocked him out and just the rage he had. Oh, fuck, Jay. Damn. Nicely done there. Nicely done. Mario with the early stoppage. 4 points, says Steve. Yep, 4 points for the third round finish. You only get 3 if it goes to decision. Let the black man get in 15 more strikes, Mario. Abyss, dude, what are you smoking right now? Chronic, the marijuana, cannabis. All right,
Hey, by the way, I just saw an important alert as I was getting back on Hangout.
what was it?
Apparently Max Holloway is not going to fight anytime soon. His concussion's a lot more serious than what was intended.
I told fucking Mystic that today on my little Truth in MMA in the morning. He's like, "Yo, I heard, are they gonna
Uh,
triple stack 227?" And I said, are we
well,
ever gonna see him
they are.
again, dude?"
I know that they're moving Mike Perry and Paul Felder to the main card, and Lewis and Ngannou have co-main event. But
Yes,
it looks
yes.
like it looks yeah, it looks like Holloway's not gonna be fighting for a while. They say he might not even fight this year.
Dude, if that's what his brain
Might be it.
wants, then let's give it to him. He's only 26, man. If we do this right,
Right.
we could get at least another 5 years out of Max. Or we could lose him like T.J. Grant. We can lose him like Chris Hemsworth. But those were the no-level guys that got like no medical treatment, no special treatment from the UFC. You know, what can we do? Can we ship him out with Dana to Germany to go get some fucking baby stem cells or something? What can we do?
Right.
Isn't
Whatever
that?
whatever's necessary, man. They need to go above and beyond for this guy.
Yeah. I did
They
you
have to,
catch?
man, because Ortega. Oh, go ahead.
No, no, keep going. I was gonna divert topics. What about Ortega?
Oh, I was just gonna say Ortega and Holloway was such a big featherweight fight that they need to rebook that. I hope they don't give Ortega. Actually, he's off the card now, isn't he?
Yep.
I assume.
Yeah, Ortega's
Okay,
off.
good shit. Because I was hoping they didn't rebook it.
No,
At least not against somebody else.
what I had heard is they were looking at Frankie Edgar. Can we get Frankie in there? And I believe Ortega and his team was willing to accept that. And then Frankie Edgar got a stem cell shot in his shoulder a week ago, and it's 2 weeks no contact. And so like he wouldn't have even got medically cleared because USADA would have been like, nope, whatever. And so once Frankie was out completely, they started throwing other names like Jeremy Stevens and shit. And then they're like, nah, nah. We're not taking Jeremy Stevens. Ortega said, we'll wait. We're out of here for now.
It's shit.
That makes
They
sense,
might as well
though.
give the guy a rest, man. He's been through a lot this year.
Fuck. Dude, I I was so pissed off when they were talking about making Habib and Holloway like 5 days out or however many
Oh,
days out that was because I don't know where it
yeah.
was, but someone had mentioned that Holloway weighed like 188 pounds or something. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all
What?
right, he loves to get big because he wants to eat. These fighters, they're like, they got fucking, what's it called? Eating disorders, man, because they can't eat. And then when they're out of camp, they eat like crazy. Fucking, they talk about it
Right.
anytime. Anyways, so he's at 188. If I'm the promoter, dude, I would have been like, all right, but I'm the sicko who always wants this. I would have said, Habib, how do we do this? We got Tony as champ right now, kind of. Habib's right here, but now he can't face whoever. All right, how about I would have done Holloway and Habib at 165, even though it makes no sense, just so you can get the fucking fight. Because I mean, we ended up with
Right.
Al. Uh, and then Al had to lose at home at his hometown, so that kind of sucks. I don't
Yeah,
fuck.
that was pretty bad for Al. He took a beating, but I guess the paycheck was worth it.
But think
Had to
about
have
it.
been.
If we would have done that, then right now, let's say Habib is the 165-pound champ. Then at 155, you still got that weird nonsense where Tony Ferguson's kind of champion, but he's injured right now. And so Connor could step in and be like,
Right.
the champ's still here. And then we'll still be like, yeah, okay, whatever. The UFC will do it and we won't hate him. But now there's this crazy
Right.
logjam there, man. The fucking logjam at 155 is getting nuts.
It's funny because so many people still want to deny that weight class even exists, but it's coming.
Yeah, well,
165 will be here.
so best case scenario, Habib and Connor is next. Best case scenario, and then we can move the division forward. What are you guys saying in the chat? Is that going to get announced this week? A lot of rumors of that is going to happen. Oh, we got the 4-man team in the booth again.
Yeah, man. Well,
We
I
got
tell
the
you what. I hope Skype isn't like this.
right?
Right.
Yours is the only one that's
But
been dropping like this, Jay.
yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I've been doing it on pretty much everything I have here, so I may have to try Skype on my end, but we'll see.
All
I
right.
have to look into some shit.
Well, Kenshiro's jumping in the
What's up
chat.
though?
What's he saying? Max could have died if he fought, maybe, is what he's saying, and his team didn't step in and stop it.
Probably. I mean, I don't know what it was. I think it was Michael Bisping that called it when Holloway had that interview on UFC Tonight. He
Mm-hmm.
did look out of it, but I always thought that was just his normal self. But when I saw it again, I was like, damn,
Mm.
he really must have been fucked up for Bisping to call that out like that. So Kishiro's right. He probably would have died if he fought, or he would have been seriously injured.
You know what? I was drunk and high when I was watching that, so I assumed maybe he was doing the same because I always forget that these guys can't smoke weed. And so, because I was like, oh, it's early in the morning, whatever. He's just kind of out of it. But you know what stood out to me? He didn't mention cupcakes one time. He didn't say, oh, the cupcakes, so many flavors, nothing like that. And I was like, that's weird. He always said.
I thought it was funny when he called DC a fat shit though. Oh man. He's like, you fat shit. You're so lucky you get to eat whatever you want.
Eating the rice.
It's like, come on.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Yo, and then I was listening to the Luke Thomas show, and he's straight up like, dude, Max had like a lazy eye going on, and I was like, dude, yeah, what the fuck is that shit? And then, if Bisbing's calling you out, Bisbing's like, I see someone fucked up when I know him. I look in the mirror every day.
Yeah. He has to see that fucking eye every single day, so he probably would know. If anybody
Mm-hmm.
would know.
Mm-hmm. So Jay, what kind of herb you smoking on? Let's tell the people.
So let me pull one out for you. Shit that I got here. This is actually something I just got in about 2 days ago. Some very good kush. Hold on, let me pull a nugget out for you. Oh, here we go. You see that? Hold on. Oh, here we go.
Yes, but we're seeing like the dark side of the moon just because there's no
Shit, let
light.
me get a light. Hold on, let me get my light over here. Let me move my light real quick. 1 second.
Well, we lost
Okay,
you
you
on
ready for this?
video, but we still
No,
got
no,
you.
I turned my video off so that way I could kind of put the light over here. Hold on.
Okay,
That.
boom. We can kind of see it, except for my quality that I'm putting out ain't that great through the interwebs. That looks better than the
Oh
outdoor I'm
man.
smoking on right now.
Oh yeah? How is that shit?
It's all right. My sister grew it. I would think it was her first year.
Oh really? It's
Yeah.
weird. I'm still trying to set all that up actually because I'm on the East Coast and it's a little more difficult to do it out here. But I'm
Mm.
finding a way.
Yeah, you
Cause
gotta get some.
you're actually in like the. Oh, what's good?
You just gotta get some climate control, some humidity control and shit. Yeah, out here on
Oh
the
yeah.
West Coast,
What do you?
it's pretty good environment, and I'm on the west side of the Rockies, so it's like a rainforest. Pretty much like Oregon and Northern California are the best places to grow weed, almost in the world.
I was about to say you're like right in the perfect temperature of it, like right in the perfect place to grow shit. This
Yeah.
like, see, I got like shit like this, which is not bad. Like you can see that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Fuck. East Coast, y'all's gotta watch out for snitches. Oh shit. West Coast ain't about that life. Abyss, are you still here with us? Did we lose you? Did you go out and get that account created? I'm gonna crumble some hash on top. We could celebrate. Celebrate! Holiday! Celebrate a real good time. Guys, you watched A Wedding Singer recently? Alright, Jay. Jay usually shows up on the second ring. Like
Damn.
clockwork. There we go.
Oh man. Oh wow, they haven't even started anything yet. They're still in between fights. Oh shit.
Santos. Man, I'm still looking at this Ray
Santos
Cooper
and
shit. This madness. We got off on a tangent. We were talking about Jake Shields, Ray Cooper, and then we just went off. Oh, we got caught up in the Max topic. That's what happened.
I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. So Max, man, do you think he should move up? because like I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
it is, but
I
it just
do.
seems weird now that 145. He's like he could probably reach it, but it seems like it's gonna kill him if he keeps doing it. I
Yeah,
think it might be time to move up.
he's not young and hungry like he once was, man. He's the king. He's eating like a king. He needs to jump up to 155. He's bigger than Connor, lengthier than Connor. God damn it, he's bigger than DC. For fuck's sake. This shit's crazy. The 145
That
pound
is
champ
true.
is bigger than DC.
That is crazy, man. DC has to be the smallest heavyweight in history. He has to be. Like the smallest heavyweight champion in history.
Didn't he fight Roy Nelson on like one of his last heavyweight fight or something?
Yeah, I want to say it was either. Actually, I believe it was Roy Nelson. I believe it was him.
And then
I
like
wanted
his
to say it
first
was.
205 was Dan Henderson. He was like a 185 or something. Nuts. They
And he
DC's career is
basically
crazy.
he dumped Dan Henderson so many times, man. So many times
Yeah.
he just dumped Dan Henderson like it was nothing. It was just scary seeing him at 205 at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta say though, that's one hell of a favor to do for your friend Kane that fights at heavyweight, right?
Fuck.
Diet, di- right? Diet to 205 so you don't have to fight him.
Dude, I remember this whole thing that was
Whoa!
that
Hold on, I don't mean to
dude
cut you off, but I'm looking. Oh wait, I'm looking at the middleweights right now. One of that are fighting here in this prelim. One of
Bruno
them is five
Santos.
nine. The other one is yes, and the other one is 6'3". 5'9" versus 6'3".
Wait.
What the fuck?
Which opponents are those?
The Brazilian guy is 5'9", and the black guy is 6'3".
Oh
Santos is
shit.
5'9". Yeah, I just realized the height difference. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think
Oh man.
the last one was kind of like this.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of these guys in the smaller, I guess like the smaller promotions like World Series of Fighting and shit. They really take some chances.
Mm.
They take extreme weight cutting to a new level. You're like, fuck it, I'll just smash bums and weight drain myself.
It's so crazy.
Jesus.
We have the wrestlers to blame for that in MMA, right? But now
True.
wrestling doesn't even do that anymore. Cause dude, fucking
Really? They
you
don't really do that?
you listen to Chael Sonnen, and in the early '90s or something, like 3 or 5 guys or something all died in one season, and that had never happened before. And like, all right, we got to change shit. And so then they do 1 hour before the matches start weigh-ins.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so but then they like
Wait.
hydrate test them or whatever, and so instantly everyone goes up a weight class,
Jesus.
unless you're like Gunnar Nelson, who's obviously in like he weighs barely over 170.
I was gonna say does Gunnar Nelson even cut weight?
No. Well, everyone, not everybody. I think I was listening to the MMA Tonight, and it was AJ Hawk and RJ Clifford, and they're talking about Paul Felder, Mike Perry, and how they think Felder's going to be more technical, but Perry's got that fucking rage in him, and he's going to be the bigger guy. And did you see the
That's true.
fucking the stare down earlier?
No, I missed it. I
All
didn't see
right.
it.
I might be able to get this whipped up, or at least a picture.
Gotcha.
Felder's bigger than Perry.
Like taller or just or wider?
A little bit taller and about the same width, to be honest. What do we want? Felder versus Perry. Boom, here we go. This fight's about ready to get started. No elbows anytime, anywhere. 5'9" versus 6'3". Hmm. I retweeted this shit, so we'll find it. Call J round 2.
Yo,
Like clockwork. I type in your
man,
email address twice, and then you pick up on the second time each time.
how about that? Hey, you know what we should do? Every time I drop out, everybody should just take a shot of whatever they're drinking or a hit of whatever they're smoking.
All right, that's
There you go. That's how you start a party.
yeah.
For every drop.
The
That's
Jay
the
and
only way to
Dan
save this.
drinking game. Rule number 1: Jay drops out, take a shot, take a hit.
Take a shot or take
whoever's
a
writing
hit.
this down, write that down.
I think it's already happened like 4 or 5 times, so everybody has some catching up to do.
Mm. I wonder if I got any. I think I got a little bit of beer left.
Oh, we already got round 1 going. Damn, I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice it
Yeah, I
started.
think we're about only 3 minutes left, if my clock's right.
Yep, my clock says the same. These two are just circling each other right now.
Okay, so Ariel
Not really.
Helwani. Shit. What am I gonna do here? Hold up. If we do this, we're gonna have to add you up in here real quick. Alright. Pause that, bitch. Okay, we'll see what I can do. Let's go like
All right,
that,
good shit.
and like that.
So far,
Transition.
people, this fight is extremely uneventful, so you're not missing anything. Don't worry. It's just two people like square dancing. Oh shit! This guy just missed a head kick, and now the shorter guy's going for a takedown. He's really going for the takedown, but the taller guy is just not letting him do it. Oh, almost dumped him on his head right there, but he was able to block it. And now they're just hugging up against the fence.
Boom. Alright,
In typical,
I got
good
a
shit.
reaction stream up right now. Shit, you won't be able to see this though, huh?
I will actually. I just got to click Windows here.
Alright, make sure you got the YouTube
Gotta
muted.
quit. Oh yeah, definitely. Hold on, let me
Okay.
turn that up.
Boom. I'm jumping screens for the no reason.
Good shit. I'm just waiting for this to load. Okay, there we go. Let me go to you. Damn, this guy's really digging for the takedown, but the tall black guy just won't let him do it. He's just like, no takedown for you. All right, I have you open right now,
Okay. Oh
and
shit.
I can actually see this.
It might get way too big whenever my computer unlags.
Oh shit. Oh, I can see the picture now.
Alright, I'll try and get this video
All right,
start playing.
all right. I'm watching you live, by the way, even though my camera's not on.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so I can see that. I see you enlarged it.
Yeah, look at these guys. If this ever gets unblurry, they're like the same exact fucking size when you look at them.
Damn. Yeah, they do look like they're pretty close. I would definitely say
There we
Soldier's
go.
like the taller guy. Oh, there we go.
That's nice and clear. He's like inch taller. But Perry's wearing the shirt, so I can't really tell exactly how thick he is. Felder's in the white, so that kind of makes you look a little bit bigger. But he don't look small either. I think that's a good one. You know, like if Felder would have jumped up and faced a giant like Darren Till, then that would look fucking. That would look bad.
Wait, is Felder is wearing high heeled shoes.
Who says that?
Shit. Can she?
Oh shit! All right, we'll go back to the original screen. Now we got Jay in the reaction though too. That's cool. Bruno Santos. Zarabao Zai. All right, Jace.
I have break. I come with breaking news, people.
Oh shit.
Daniel Cormier just took a fall off a podium during the presser.
Shut up.
Cormier took a fall.
Did you watch it? Did everybody laugh?
I'm about to look at the video right now.
What
Holy shit.
Wait,
I'm,
what?
I'm serious, everybody. This is not fake. Daniel Cormier took a fall at the press conference. He fell off a podium.
Shut the fuck. I'm gonna turn on Luke Thomas right now. He'd be talking about this.
Oh man. I'm about to pull up the video right now if I can. Actually, I can.
Jay, if you have not, I highly recommend you take a fake email account, sign up for SiriusXM free 30-day trial, and use their app and get some of their MMA shows. Because if you can't stand Luke, then check out RJ Clifford and AJ Hawk. AJ Hawk's like the football player. He's pretty cool. I like him talking MMA.
Good shit. Oh, I found the video. Go to Damon Martin on Twitter. He has the video.
Okay.
It's a clip of DC falling. Let's see. All right, let me see if this looks real. See, DC's picking his belt up. Oh!
No, Jay, don't. Wait, hold on, Jay. We're all gonna watch this together.
All right, hold on. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Let me open the app real quick, so that way we can react to this. All right, I'm looking right at your screen right now.
Okay. Let's type in Damon.
Wow.
There he is.
Damon Martin.
Verified.
Oh man.
You think these camera interns are spies who purposely plant entangled wires on studio floors to trip up champions? Is what Kenshiro says.
Oh man, that's what it looked like though. Oh man. This is crazy.
Hold up. Pause that shit. Oh no! It lagged right past it. You son of a bitch.
Oh,
okay,
man.
Reload. Alright, now let's go to the close-up.
Alright, now everybody watch. Check this out. There's DC. Oh, like it.
Let me grab my belt.
Oh.
Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? No! Dude, how does this happen? I can't believe what we're... Dude, DC better sue... He better sue somebody.
Wow. That's awesome. Oh, that is a lawsuit.
Dude, I already wanted to pick fucking Stipe.
Oh. Yeah, man, I wanted to pick Stipe too because everybody was sleeping on him. Plus, I don't want DC to hold up two weight classes. That's unfair.
You guys,
Right.
we'll see you Friday.
We'll see
Oh
you
my
Friday.
goodness. Free
Dude,
college,
are
wage
those his
labor,
feet?
cancer.
Those are his feet? He rolled all the way over?
Yeah,
Is
that's
he
what
is he
I was gonna
laughing?
say. Like when he.
Oh yeah, it was him laughing. Dude, look at Dana. Look at Dana. Dana looks like, what the fuck is going on here, dude? He's like, you gotta
You
be
guys,
fucking
we'll see you
kidding
Friday.
me.
Oh man. Oh man.
Why did that skinny guy
Dan-
go walk in front of him real quick like? Fucking startled DC.
Dana looks like he wants to kill that guy. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh god. What's Jay gonna come back with next time? Alright, back to the chat. Back to the chat. You ain't a meanie. You a nice guy. What are we talking about? Well, we'll be shit-faced for his NBC. Oh, that's a guarantee. Jay, you know the
Oh
rule.
man.
Spark up.
Take a hit. Take a hit. Take a sip or take a hit.
Alright, what's going on in this fight? We're in the third round already. Back to PFL.
Oh, are we? Damn. Oh boy. I didn't realize they stacked these prelims, man. My goodness.
Jay, great job on that breaking news. That was excellent.
Oh man, no problem. Like as soon as I got the alert for it, I'm like, I have to see this. Because my first thought was, oh damn, he's gonna pull out. That
Dude,
was like my first thought. I'm like, no, no, please.
has DC had knee problems in the past?
He did have. I thought he had a knee injury when he pulled out of the John Jones fight. One of the
Yeah.
times I tried to book it, I believe so. So he might have a little knee issue there, or a lower body issue there. So the first thing I thought was, oh please don't be hurt, please don't be hurt, please don't have to pull out.
Right.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
DC, we need you. Man,
We
so
need.
Jay, I got my take on this.
All right, what's up?
When they switched the weight cut from the evening to the morning, and Mike Bond crunched the numbers, and he said, it's like 62 to 32, so it's basically twice as much. And fucking Dana White freaked out, and everyone just ran with that shit. You know what I also saw? I saw post Connor, fucking Nate, UFC 202 or whatever. A lot of people holding out for money and whatnot, and so we basically just had a lower quality product. I think with a lower quality product, you get a lower quality fighter who isn't as much of a professional, and that's what happened. That's what I think happened. I think these guys that have always made weight, they're still always making weight. There's like no problems there. And then Habib, who had problems making weight, he's actually making it.
If you think about it, missing weight is a business move now because if you miss weight and you win your fight in spectacular fashion, you can actually get a title shot from Yoel Romero did it. Yoel did it. Darren Till's about to do it. Damn, we could just go on down the line with it.
It's weird.
So weird, man.
That's
it's
kind
almost
of
like if you miss weight, like it literally is a business decision now to that point.
Okay, so I don't have a special championship rule or anything, which you would definitely need. Um, I would say there's always a clause where the champion, if you can't make 185, then he doesn't even have to fucking fight you. Like I think the company should make it
Right.
so big for him at that point, even though it's not on them. So if they got to take it from the other guy, then cool. I think 1 pound over 30%, and then each pound. So even though Yoel was only over 0.2, that still would have been 30%, which I believe is what he got, which is pretty much
Yeah, that is what he got. I heard he lost over. I forgot what the number was, but he lost well over 6 purses due to missing weight and all that shit.
It was a huge chunk of money because he was supposed to make 350K, because that's what they're paying
Right.
like the new champions nowadays. Fucking RDA and Colby was gonna make 350. Yeah, so he's gonna make 350, and then he took 30% of that, which is like
That's fucking
80
ridiculous
grand.
too. Damn, that's ridiculous.
And then 50,000 fight the night goes to each, but he's ineligible for it, so an extra 50 went to Whitaker.
Oh shit.
Dude, the MMA hole says Jay is challenging his inner white guy and wearing an Express men's shirt. Men's.
Inner flag guy. At least that's what I'm told.
It's the what? Oh, Santos is on top.
Oh shit. Santos might finish this. Oh shit.
Can Santos
Oh,
get
is it
those
over?
points?
Oh, I think it's round over.
Yup. Round's over. 3-point decision. Steve was cheering for him. You need to be more aggressive. Get the finish. Get the points. Meh fight. UFC pays pretty well fighters who keep winning and stay in the UFC long term. Kinda, but what about Cowboy? I think Cowboy's been underpaid. All right, Jay's back.
You know what time it is, right?
Shit. Smoke time. I put a ton of hash on this bowl.
Who do you think won that fight? Honestly, I'm probably gonna say Santos because I mean, even though it was an uneventful fight, he pretty much had the control.
Jeez, I don't even know. Steve, who won that? I wasn't even paying attention. I got caught up on that
I know,
Daniel
right?
Cormier video. That was like a whole round that I lost.
I can't believe he actually tripped and fell. That just blew my mind.
Park snowboard. Park snowboarder. Yeah, boy. What up? Steve says Santos. 29-28, maybe even 30-27. Boom. There it is.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh damn, he beat the shit out of this guy on the ground. Damn.
He's now 17-2.
Oh, the black guy's from Sweden. I've never seen a black Swedish guy before. That's new. That's new. That blew my mind. Oh shit. Bruno Santos. Yeah, I think Santos definitely took this one.
Yup. So this guy's gonna move to 17-2. He's built like a brick shit house. He's only 5'9".
You know who he reminds me of a little bit? Paul Harris. Because Paul Harris wasn't that big, but he fought at like 185 and 170.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought of that when I first thought of
Hector Lombard.
Class.
It's kind of built that way.
Oh yeah, that's right. But whatever happened to Hector Lombard, man? Like he had had so much momentum coming into Bellator, and then was it drug testing or what? But
It
he just
seems
had
like it, man.
nothing when he came to the UFC. It had to have been because the UFC he had nothing left.
Dude, okay, so this Santos guy is a UFC veteran. He lost to Krzysztof Jocko from Poland when he was 13-0.
Right.
He fights Chris Camozzi and wins via split decision. So they're like, okay. And then he fights Elias Theodoro and lost via decision. And then they said, see ya.
Damn, I didn't. Oh shit. It's bad when you lose to Elias Theodore. Damn, that's the worst.
And you only split decision Chris Camozzi?
A split decision for Chris Camozzi. Didn't Jacare like submit him in 30 seconds? Like he had a split decision with the guy.
So he's 14-2 at this point in time. He went 1-2 in the UFC. He was undefeated before that. The World Series of Fighting picks him up to fight this Vagabov, who was 22-0, some 22-0 Russian, and he beats him via split decision.
Oh shit.
He weighed in at 183 pounds. He came in lighter.
Jeez.
What the fuck?
Much lighter than.
And then he beat Rex Harris. So I think this is Tyrannosaurus Rex Harris or some shit. He's the guy who got the fight switched into his favor. Damn. Alright, I'm fucking high, I'm diving deep.
You and me both.
What other highlights happened from the press conference?
Yeah, I still have yet to watch that. I wonder what happened, other than DC busting his ass.
There's gotta be a good Black Beast fucking quote out of it somewhere.
Oh, by the way, who do you have winning the main event tomorrow? You think Israel Sadia is going to win, or you think Tavares is going to knock him out?
Fuck. Why would the UFC give him Brad Tavares if he couldn't win? That makes no sense in the world. They give him a headline spot. They handpick him an opponent, from what it seems. I think they think he can take out Brad Tavares. He can throw more strikes, and Tavares likes to absorb a bunch. Paul Bradley, Jaws Zaffarino.
Zaffarino? I didn't know that was a Brazilian name. That's the first time I've ever heard Zaffarino. Sounds like it's French or some shit. I think Bradley trains out of Alliance MMA, I believe. I could be wrong though.
Bradley's out of Alliance.
I believe he is. If not Alliance, I know he's at a big gym somewhere.
Yo, I was looking at the stats though. It would take me too long to pull them up, but I think Adesanya, he likes to land at a high pace per minute, and Tavares likes to absorb at a high pace per minute, is what the stats were written out. And so I think they looked at the stats, and they're like, dude, I think that he can beat him. So they fucking moneyballed him, and I think some of these people don't know what they're looking at exactly. So I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't pick either main event. They're so hard. I'm leaning Stipe, and I think I want to lean Adesanya just because, dude, the Hawaiian, his buddy's out. The champion just had to pull out from his fight. That's kind of that might
Yeah,
fuck on his
true.
mentality. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I actually agree with your picks. I have Adesanya with a finale, and I'm actually going to pick Stipe over DC. Even though DC's undefeated at heavyweight, people underestimate Stipe. And whenever they do, he always finds a way to win.
Mm,
So I think in this fight, he actually neutralized Cormier in a way we probably haven't seen before. Crazier
damn.
things have happened. Crazier things have happened.
I'll tell you what. I was doing a. This was months back. I was doing film study on Stipe, and I looked at the. I was like, how did I score that JDS fight, that first one? Because I thought Stipe won when I went back and watched it, and fucking I did. I thought Stipe won, but if it was to the death, I think he was losing there at the end, and he kind of took the momentum. But in the second fight, his adjustments were crazy, and he came out and took him out in like one round. It was nuts. So Stipe can get better.
He definitely can. Hell, I even like the way he bounced back in that Overeem fight. In the Overeem fight, I thought it was done for.
Mm.
He got caught with that. He got caught with that big hand. He got caught with that sneaking punch. And then when he went down, Overeem had him in a guillotine. And at that point, I thought it was over. But once he popped his head out, I'm like, oh shit.
He
And
tapped.
at that point, Overeem,
I felt the
right.
tap.
Overeem thought he saw the tap because for the rest of the fight, he ran from him at that point. He's like, oh shit, I'm done
Mm.
for. So
Well,
hey, crazier things have happened, man.
well, think about it though, like the crazy confidence thing that he has to go through, knowing that he doesn't have the roids this time around. Overeem's been one of them who like found his way to power through it and find ways to win, kind of for a while. But what was I saying? Oh, fucking it's kind of like the Anderson Silva fight with Michael Bisping. Both of them thought they won, even though it was way different moments in the fight, and they just have such a big adrenaline dump, and they can't focus anymore.
Right.
Because remember
By the
Anderson
way,
round 4 versus Bisping? He just wasn't even there.
he wasn't there and actually wasn't that the round where he landed the knee, or was that in round 4?
He landed it at the end of round 3 when he dropped
Okay,
his
because at that
mouthpiece.
point,
Anderson was he was just getting fucking nice and loose, and he was kind of blitzing at him a little bit, and then boom, he dropped a mouthpiece, and he's like, "Oh, I want to stop for that," and he's like, "Fuck no, knee, boom." But then Bisping comes back and just mauls him round 4. It was nuts. I was like, "What the fuck am I watching? This is crazy." And he was celebrating on top of the cage. He's like, "No, I won." He was telling the ref. The ref's like, "Get down." He's like, "No, I won." He's like, "You didn't win." And his corner tells him, "They say the fight's not over." And he's like, "What the fuck?"
That fight was over, man. Bisping, like, as soon as you see a mouthpiece fly out from that knee, you know it's over. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It flew out before,
Yeah,
and he
so
got
he
caught
was.
with it. And at that point, you could, yeah, you could kind of see it in his face after that knee. He was just not there.
Yeah, but I mean, all in total, I think he got less time in between rounds extra. It was only like 15, 20 seconds that they tacked onto it. He got no cutman to go on his fucking swelling or whatever. And then came back and fucking won. Like, I almost count that as 2 different fights. Like, he lost and got KO'd by Anderson Silva, and then literally 30 seconds later fought him again and won. But only by decision. It's fucking like you can almost look at it that
Fucking
way,
insane.
which is incredible
Fucking
in
insane,
itself.
man.
It's like, yeah, you fought Anderson Silva twice in one night. He KO'd you, but then you came back and beat him. It's like, what?
It's like when Masvidal fought Cowboy, and Masvidal knocked out Cowboy.
Oh no, Jay, it's a terrible time. Beginning of round number 1. Well, Welterweight. Round 1. There's the clock. Paul Bradley. Ooh. Big old head kick attempt there. Ooh, that's pretty loud. Randy and all them. Kajiro, I spent today and most of the week trying to unclog my kitchen drain. Sweeping like a bitch. Couldn't wash my dishes much for 3 weeks. Oh, fuck.
There we go.
Jay's back.
Yeah, you know what time it is, right? You know what that means, don't you?
Yeah, I know what time it is.
Oh shit! There's a fight going on. Damn. Almost forget
Yeah, I got
this.
the clock on. 3 minutes, 30-something seconds in right now. Hey, we got 2,600 watching right now. I forget to take a tally of how many, or that's
How about
how many
that?
were watching when I started my little session.
Yeah. Fucking full house here.
Oh, shit! Oh! Jay, watch. Watch your screen.
Oh. Oh, it's over. Oh, my
Damn.
screen just ended. Oh, he's laid out. He's laid out.
Zeffirino. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
He's
man.
dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
No. No.
Damn.
No, dude.
No,
No.
don't hit him. This guy tried to hit him on the ground. You gotta be kidding me.
He jumps the cage. That's breaking a rule. That's against the commission rules. Michael Anzalone, what's up?
He just jumped the cage. He's hugging. I guess that's his friend, and he's dabbing up. I guess his father and people and shit. And he's yelling
Nice.
into a cell phone, of course. And of course, no security is trying to get him back in the cage. They're just letting this go, I guess.
And then give dabs to Ali Abdelaziz. Ali's like, camera time, what's up?
Oh, you know Ali's gonna try to hog as much of that camera as he can.
Oh.
I can't believe he got into a fight. Him and Kamaru Usman got into a fight at one of those events. Like,
Dude,
come
did
on,
he?
man. You can keep it together for one day.
Dude, Paul Bradley's got no idea what happened.
None whatsoever. I think like he's looking up at the doctor, but I don't think anything the doctor's saying is registering to him. He's just like staring on the crowd. Damn. That had to be knocked out of the
What
mouth.
happened? He just mouthed what happened.
Face. Oh, his face. His face. It looks like his nose is broken. His nose is definitely broken. He has a huge gash on the side of his eye.
Right.
Oh, his face is messed up.
Oh, dude,
His face is.
Damn.
Oh. Oh, his
That
brain
flurry?
just cut off on him because he
That
tried
was
to
like-
walk and his legs
That was like
left.
a Vitor Belfort flurry.
Dang. That had to be like at least 12 or 13 punches. 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. Just right and left to this guy's face.
Was that Mario? Was that
He's
Mario?
eating all of it. Oh, shit. And he just has this slow collapse against the cage wall. And Mario's trying to hold him up, but he's like, "No, I'm just going to let you lie there."
Well, you want them to fall kind of naturally almost, but then pull out the pressure on their legs and shit, kind of. Dude, the KOs
I
where
know,
they
right?
land and their knees all awkward, it like hurts your knee when you watch it. You're like, what the? Ow, no.
It's just like his brain shut off and his legs were slowly dying, like he was in
Oh.
quicksand or something. He kind of reminded me of somebody that was like trying to. It was their first time trying to ice skate, and they're just like they don't know how to balance.
Dude, he's still saying what happened. What happened? It's like, dude, you took a 13 punch combo and went out on your feet.
Oh man,
You stood there like a warrior and felt like a warrior. That's what they need to tell him.
absolutely, man. He ate all 13 punches. Yeah, he just went out on a shield, man.
Big time.
Goodness. Well, at least they have him awake. He's still. I can't tell if he's on the ground still or if he's standing up, but at least he's awake. Damn, killed him.
Mm.
Goodness.
Fucking Zeffirino doing the goddamn thing.
Sefferino doing the job, man. That was crazy.
Henzo
Let me see
Gracie
how many
Academy.
punches this is. How about that? They
He's
teach you how to punch at the Jiu-Jitsu Academy?
yeah, he's
Okay.
out of New York, out of Henzo's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yo,
That's right.
this
I haven't
guy's
heard of that before.
nickname is the Brazilian Samurai.
Brazilian Samurai. Shit.
Look at this fucking combo he laces.
This was like Mortal Kombat, and you're just spamming the punch buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Jesus. God, there's so many fucking punches.
Damn. I wonder how much time he just stole from Paul Bradley.
Oh boy. It says arm strikes thrown 20, landed 13. Yeah, he landed all 13 on his face during that combo. Jesus.
Boss rooting with the N-Cage interview.
You know what? You know what I like that Boss does that I think is interesting. He does that. It's like Karate FC. You know what I'm talking about? Like combat karate, I think it's called.
I haven't seen it.
Really? Oh man, you gotta look that up when you get the chance. It's called combat karate. It's basically, I guess the best way to describe it is, it's like old school karate, but they put on MMA gloves and they let them. Like, all right, so the rules are pretty much you can stand up and you can punch and strike on the ground for I think up to 5 seconds. I think it is. It's like modified karate, but they use MMA gloves. They try to make it more violent. And Boss Rutan does the commentary for it, and he actually explains everything really well.
That's
Like,
pretty
I get what
dope.
they're trying to do as a concept, but I know it's a pretty dope concept. But Boss Rutan takes it to another level with his commentary. I think it's fucking amazing. Respect him for it.
That ONE FC event that we watched recently on the channel. Michael Chavello, that crazy commentator that's always with Boss, was doing the color commentary or whatever. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool shit. I didn't know he did it.
Yeah, and then like on M1,
That's
sometimes you hear Sean Wheelock, who's the old Bellator guy. They traded Sean for a different Sean there for a while.
Oh man! By the way, what do you think of Bellator's commentary team now? I don't think John McCarthy should ever do it. I'm sorry. I like the guy, but not a commentator. Not
right?
A commentator. He's around.
I don't know. I think when he's in the two-person things, it ain't working. But like I heard him with Chael, and I don't know if I hated it.
Right.
Maybe I heard him with Chael. Shit, I don't know. But there for a while, they were doing some cool shit where they always had two people on the desk, and then they had the commentary team. So then they would pull away from it and have the other chats there. And I was digging
Right.
that a little bit.
I thought it was good, like when they went back to a two-person commentary team, but like they need to have Chael just do color, and they need to have like I don't know, if, like okay, him with Mike Goldberg is okay. Mike Goldberg is okay, but he's not Jimmy Smith. I can say that.
Oh hell no, man!
Not even close.
That might have been like a bigger impact than all of the free agencies that have happened. All the fighter wise. Like even though Rory right now and Gegard is a huge deal, the UFC taking Jimmy Smith, that was so fucking that killed them.
Oh shit. Oh man.
I love when we
How
get
many more
the
fights? Oh, what's up?
the John Anik, Joe Rogan, Jimmy Smith combo. I think at the beginning it wasn't too good, but I think it's getting kind of good.
Yeah, it's getting a little better. I like Jimmy Smith a lot. He's as far as his commentary goes, but John Anik is alright though. And I forgot who the third guy is. But yeah, I can admit they're starting to grow on me a little bit. Before I didn't really like I didn't care for it, but I'm starting to get used to it.
Hell yeah. Who said what? How many more fights? Let me look back.
Yeah, 'cause I'm surprised they stacked the card like this. Bellator should like take a lesson from this.
Well, this is their season, and so every fight matters. They'll pull up the bracket eventually and start showing us.
Yeah,
The
that's
next
true.
one should be another
And they're
welterweight fight.
definitely and they're doing this in Washington D.C., which is where their headquarters is based out at. So if like for their first show in D.C., you got to do it right.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, Bellator could take a lesson from this because they fuck over their fans in the UK probably worse than the UFC does. At least the UFC tries to show their fights on UK channels.
Mm.
Bellator's just like fuck it, we'll show it on tape delay.
Well,
It's
that's
just like
where
what the fuck.
DAZN is gonna be fucking huge for them.
Yeah, so what is that streaming service that they signed on with? I heard about it, but I don't know too
Okay,
much
so
about it.
what I know is they're in like 5 or 8 countries, something like that, like Germany, Italy, Canada, U.S. or wherever the fuck. In Canada, that's where you get the NFL football. Football. Damn, smoke again. We got like 5 drops an hour is what we're averaging. If you guys watch this for 3 hours, you're fucked. Didn't know Ryu from Street Fighter was signed to PFL or a 170er. Despite my better judgment, I'm going against the margarine next fight. Really? Like I said, shitty before if it hits cable. Magomed off. Oh, you're going against the Magomed. Magomed Kiramov. He's got 2 Magomeds in his name. Does it cancel out the Magomed at that point in time? What's up, Jay?
Yeah, I'm working like clockwork, man. You know what time it is now.
Oh yeah, let's do this shit. Spark up.
All right, let's load up. Yeah. So
All
I
right.
think what I was saying was I hope with this partnership with this new app, hopefully they show their Bellator shows their fights live and not some like condensed highlighted version of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make my point.
So, what do you think? What are you more likely to do? Are you gonna download the One Championship app and watch people you don't know at a crazy ass time for free? Or are you gonna download the app to watch a few guys you know, a bunch of guys you don't know, for what looks like it's gonna be at least $10 right now a month?
I would rather download a free app to watch people I don't even fucking know
Yeah,
rather than pay $10 for an app. And
right.
what I would
So,
rather do instead is I would rather download the free app and then I'll just like steal the fights from the other app somehow.
mm,
That's what I would do. There's always a way.
yep,
This is a wonderful
fucking,
place. Wait, there's a oh shit. So there's a guy named T. Okay, I think this is the fight you were telling me about before. Some guy named T Rex.
yep.
I guess he has. I guess it's because he has T Rex arms or some shit. He doesn't look like a dinosaur.
Oh yeah, and they
Oh
got it.
shit.
They got it switched up on Tapology now. Wonder if they say anything though. Mario Yamasaki just so happened to be the referee there, Jay Smooth.
How about that?
How about that?
This guy surely has no problem finding work. God, my God.
Dude, even if that wasn't his
Has he?
fault, that's fucking funny that the fucking people, the judges, fuck it up when
I
he's
think
there.
it's funny that I think at the PFL they must want to encourage finishes. That's probably why they have him as a referee because they know he'll let it go.
Oh, right. This needs to be exciting. He's like, I'm the exciting guy. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's do
Absolutely, man.
this.
Let's do this shit.
So what's PFL 4? It's in Long Island or something is what it got announced, right? Let me look up that next card they got. So what they said is for the beginning of the season, they have to host all of them on the West Coast because the card starts at 3 p.m., which is 6 Eastern time. People can actually get off work in a decent hour. It just won't work. They can't have the prelims and shit. So later on in the season, if they come West Coast, it sounds like there won't be as many fights. Or I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be less and less, but I can't. What, October? Is it October? I don't know. I forgot how long the season lasts, but it's not too long though. I can't imagine.
July 19th is PFL 4. August 2nd is PFL 5.
Okay.
And then I don't know how many more.
Hmm.
Boom. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, they're headed to Long
Let's
Island
see.
with Lance Palmer as the headliner. Ooh, Andre Harrison is going to be on this one. 18-0.
Oh yeah, I saw his first fight. He dominated that guy. He tried to finish him, but he ran. But other than that, he was pretty good.
Mm.
One to watch. Damn, they are showing the replay of that slaughter we watched before. That 13 punch destruction.
Really?
Damn. Goodness. Like,
They're going to do
I've never seen somebody's
featherweights
head.
and heavyweights. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I gotta quit interrupting Jay. It fucking happens when I interrupt his ass. Alright, back to the card. Magomed is up next. Fuck Jay. Mm-mm.
Oh,
You giving me
oh
such
man,
bad
you know
cotton
what time
mouth?
it is.
I know what
You
time
said
it
what's up?
is. Alright, right after this, you're gonna have
Oh,
to entertain the people. I'm gonna get up and get a drink real quick. But let's smoke.
all right, you definitely do that shit. So we got time before the next fight. Let me read the fuck you guys are saying.
Alright, 5 p.m. now. Are they gonna give us more fights? Yeah, there's one more prelim to go.
Uh, yeah, we have like an hour left. We have like 1 hour. I will entertain motherfuckers. Go do your thing. Oh man, this said shitty before it's cable. Oh man. Oh man, I don't even know who these next people are fighting, but if it's gonna be anything like that slaughter we just witnessed, I think we're in for a treat. I'm in a pretty place right now. Um, I think this is the last fight because we only have like an hour. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, about an hour before the main fight starts. So we're good.
Alright, I'm
Spike
back.
up, yes sir. Good shit. You haven't missed a thing, man. We're chilling right now. We're all in a
Fantastic.
good place. I'm kind of frozen in time, but it's a good frozen in time.
Well, I got an old beer that's only slightly carbonated, but I might as well finish it.
Might as well.
Can't be wasteful around here.
True shit. Can't waste the beer.
Plus, I can drink this for the next times that you drop, and then I don't have to smoke as much. You gotta get crossfaded over
Oh,
here just to manage through this shit.
I I know, right? I think the fact that we made it a drinking game is what made this tolerable.
That's what's up.
At least, yeah, the whole fucking me dropping out and shit. This has been a
Well,
good stream though.
well, oh hell yeah! We got the DC exclusive. That was pretty big.
Oh man, I still can't believe he actually fell and busted his ass. Hopefully he does. Like real talk. I hope they don't have to cancel the fight tomorrow because he has some sort of leg injury due to this.
Dude, okay, so instantly it becomes fight an FS1 card, but they can't do it because the World Cup, right? Well, the World Cup was going to be out for 3 days. When was the last World Cup game?
I think it was either today or yesterday, but I
It
think they're
was.
moving him to Fox, like the main Fox channel, not FS1.
That would
I
make
could be wrong
sense.
though.
That would make sense.
Yeah, yeah, they're probably gonna do that. I would imagine.
Okay, so I'll have to check out
Yeah.
FS1. Maybe I could do it on the phone. See what they're airing. Because they have to have the availability for it. If they go to FS2, that's going to suck donkey balls.
Oh man, it's gonna be even worse. I have FS2 as well, but it's like it's kind of a useless channel to have.
Yeah.
because there really isn't anything good on there. It's just a backup UFC station.
Yep. And my package doesn't even get it.
Really?
But usually on
Man,
Fox
that's
Sports
odd.
Go, most of the time at least, if it's like it's supposed to be playing, but the baseball game went in extra innings and it's not on yet, I can watch those, like
Right.
the extra streams. But if it's like directly
Yeah,
supposed to be 2 hour block on FS2, I can't watch that shit. I think that's usually how it works.
pretty much.
Okay, so
Oh man.
Saturday, uh, it just says Russia Cup. Wait, that's way early. Soccer, TMZ Sports. What happens in the evening? Damn it, we lost you, Jay. PFL accidentally got formula to make the fighters go crazy, go for the finish, TKO, and ground and pound finishes to earn the big money. This is how good MMA should be. Good point, Kenshiro. He says that PFL kind of stumbled on something here with their rules, prioritizing the
You think
finish.
so? What is?
You get the 6 points for round 1, 5 round 2, 4 round 3. And the KO rate's pretty high.
I do like that.
The KO rate's been pretty good to him.
The KO rate and the fact that they have a Mario Yamasaki to referee the fight, so you know somebody's gonna get hurt. They have it all. They have the system down packed, man.
Damn, right?
Not a
That's
good
a good formula.
It's a good formula to have in place, especially when you're just up and coming. Well, not up and coming. They're rebranding, I guess you could say.
What the hell? Oh shit, what's the time in round number 1?
I have a minute and 35 seconds left,
Okay.
and these two are clinching. It is a clinch battle up against the fence. Scrambling right now. This is taking place in Washington D.C., which is an hour from me. I would go to this if I didn't have to work early tomorrow.
Dude, they might be
But
back
the good
for the
news,
playoffs or something.
yeah, that's the thing, because they are stationed, because they are
Ooh,
set up in
ooh.
DC. That man,
Right hand,
that's a
right
good
hand.
punch. Oh,
He's still standing.
firefight,
Still...
firefight.
Ooh.
Very good.
He's not hitting back very much.
Oh man, he's lighting them up. The guy in the black is messing up the guy in the blue and red.
Big time.
He's getting lit up right now. Uh-oh. He's taking his back. He has his back right now, and this is not good.
He's still kind of there.
He
Go
has
to the
his
body.
hooks in, though. He has the... Oh, the guy on the ground's... Wait, is his hooks in? Yep, his hooks are... Oh, man. Okay, this is getting bad now. He's flattening
One
him out.
hook,
He's
body
flattening him out.
triangle.
Hammer fist to the back of the head.
No, he's got the neck.
He's rolled over.
He's got the neck.
Now he's on.
Mario, let him go out. Yes! Yes!
Oh, he's got it. Oh,
completely out.
Dude,
you gotta go completely out over in PFL, bro.
Wow. Dang, he made it work.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he
I want
dies,
to.
man.
I
He
want
made
to
him
see
work
his
for
brain
that.
shut off before I go save him.
Oh shit! He made him. He really made him work for it. Oh boy, he really made him work for that.
Another
Dang.
excellent front row finish for fucking Mario, says Steve.
Oh
Mario
man,
Yamasaki's got
Mario.
the best view of the fight, dude. He gets to sit there and take it all in, and then once it's over, be like, oh shit, I guess we're done here, guys.
I'll tell you what, man. He's definitely earned his paycheck because Ray Sefo was watching this like, yes, this is what the fuck we need.
Mm-hmm.
He's just fucking destruction. Oh man. Okay, they finally helped the guy up off the ground. He clearly doesn't know where he is though, and he's taking a sip of water, but at least he's up. Yamasaki is emotionless. you know, you actually, you know what Yamasaki reminds me of? He reminds me of Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. He's just standing, that old Chinese guy, the Grand Master, just standing there.
Oh my god.
He looks like a Grand Master. Oh man.
He needs a different hairdo.
Dang, they're
Damn.
showing the replay. On the replay, this guy is swinging for the fences. He's hitting them with uppercuts. Like, you have no business.
Big old.
Just throwing uppercuts.
Before that, it was right after right after right that landed, and then he started doing the uppercut. And
Then he took his back and was uppercutting him on the way down. Finally got him to the floor, got the hooks in.
Where's the punch count for this one? Hola, están mirando las pieles. Facebook. You can find it live and free on Facebook. We're just reacting to the stream here. Un poquito el español. We're reacting to the streams here, though. This is PFL and Chill. Hang out with Dan and Jay. And get ready to smoke, my friend. Mota.
Oh.
Jay, you got the mota?
I got what?
The weed, man? Do you speak Espanol,
oh, yeah.
Jay?
I got it. I got it right here. What's left of it. And I got some in here too.
Julio Sandoval came in the chat, and he's talking Spanish, and I don't speak it very well.
I have to brush up on my Spanish, man. I have to like Google Translate what he just said. But I guess if he's looking for weed, we do have weed here. Oh man, look at those strikes.
Like, he says no mota, no mota. Well, we got cervezas as well. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers to you. Cheers to you, dear sir.
And cheers to all the other sickos out there in the chat.
And thank you all for joining us.
Hell yes.
And subscribe to Dan from Oregon if you haven't already. If you haven't subbed by now, I don't know what else we have to do.
Yeah, hit that bell so you automatically get notified. We're like, oh shit, if some crazy DC shit happens and we're not live, we might just bust up out of nowhere.
You never know. Damn, this replay is brutal, man. The fact that his face is covered in blood and he has this look of agony, it just...
He's looking at Mario. Mario, he's begging for it. No! Mario, get me out of here! No!
he's looking right at Mario, and Mario is just... He just doesn't care.
Oh my god. Dude.
He's looking right at the guy, and he does nothing. Oh my goodness.
He was talking to him, man. Oh my god. Oh, this is why you watch PFL, man. You can't get this shit anywhere else.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Jay.
Whew.
You got this 4-man booth
What's
over
up?
here at PFL, and you gotta axe one of them. Who are you gonna take out? Or let's say you
I
want
have
to
to
take
ask.
one guy and make him like the Octagon interviewer, but he doesn't do play-by-play anymore. It's like, nah, you don't talk here anymore.
Who would I pick?
Yeah, because what? They got Randy Couture, Eve Edwards, right? That's his name.
Mm,
And then
right. Yeah.
who the fuck? Boss. There's 3, and then the play-by-play guy.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is. Wasn't Eve Edwards on UFC, like doing commentary for the UFC? Does he still do it?
He was,
Like on
yeah,
Fox and stuff?
he did the desk on Fox, and he might have done a card too. Did he do a card?
Oh shit.
Or no, he was doing the Dana White Contender Series. I definitely heard him on there.
Oh, that's right. Him and Michael Bisping were doing that.
And then maybe he was doing Titan FC, because recently Kamaru Usman was on Titan.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, I was listening to him. I was like, "Is that Eve Edwards?" And then fucking I saw him. And it was like Kamaru. I was like, "Oh shit!" Dude, and that guy, I don't know what it is.
Familiar.
Do you think everyone hates Usman because his 30% comment?
Right.
Or he came out of nowhere for me because I didn't watch the Black Zillions season of Tough, so I didn't see any of that shit.
Yeah, Tough was when I first saw him, but I was watching in and out of that season. I was mainly watching it for the fights because the actual show itself was not that good. At least that season of it wasn't good. But he did stand out to me though, and I did see him fight. And it may not have been the most I'd say the most exciting, but what he does is effective. So when you're effective and you're piling up wins like him, it's like, why not? Like Colby Covington.
That division's crazy. 170 and 155. You got to rack up fucking 8, 9, 10 wins before people are like, okay, title shot. If you're one of the new guys coming up, like, and if they don't feed you names like Carlos Condit, shit. Mario don't care. Fourth guy is some white privilege. Fourth guy, who? Thanks for watching. PFL 4 comes to Uniondale, New York on July 19th. So the main card starts at 6, huh? The intermission over here at PFL. They do it kind of like fucking Ryzen. Jay's back.
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Dude, so
speaking of Ryzen, when is the next card for Ryzen? Now that you mentioned that.
End of July or something. I don't know. Let me pull up Fight TV. I think I got it listed already. Dude, I think last year's New Year's or something was one of the first ones I watched live. That shit's fucking hard as fuck. Stay awake for those cards.
I know, right? I remember when they had the Spike TV special when Fedor fought, and that shit was like, I think it was like 7 in the morning or something.
Oh
damn! And I remember I missed like the whole, because it was New Year's Day that morning, and I partied New Year's Eve, so I was super hungover by the time I woke up. I barely saw Fedor walking in the ring. I'm like, damn, I missed the whole fucking card. Uh, it's hard, man. It's hard to stay awake for those rising cards, man. They start early.
Mm.
They'll be like, I think that's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning here, because in Japan, when they start, I think it's like 2, 3 a.m. over here, maybe. Super early.
Oh yeah, it gets pretty crazy
It's
for
like,
us people in the Pacific. I think when I watch a Risen card though, it's a lot like how someone in the UK watches a UFC pay-per-view. I think that it's what it's a
I
lot
agree.
like. Because when I watched one, the main event was on at like 8 in the morning or something, but it started way early at like 2.
I tell you what, I don't mind those UK cards that start at like 11 o'clock in the morning and like I guess main card by like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday. That's like perfect.
Oh yeah, those are dope. But that's like
Those are always dope.
your your ACB cards. Those are usually at that time, the ones that are free. So that's why that
Yeah,
promotion's
like those.
awesome.
I really like the fact that they stream it on YouTube as well, even though it's in like Russian. It's still nice to watch because those cards are stacked.
Dude, I don't. I'm subscribed to ACB something, and then ACB TV. I click on it every once in a while,
Right.
and it's just a Russian doing some crazy dancing, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, cool. I'm glad that's going on. And then I just fucking come back later, and then another time I come back, and they're doing the Jiu-Jitsu championships, and that was pretty cool because there's no cage or anything, in a wide open mat area, and I don't know, I like watching the EBI, so when those come on for free, that's pretty cool. And
That
fucking
is interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, I did see that they did a jujitsu event, but yeah, I was upset I missed it. I wish I would have known about it. I would have watched that.
Oh shit! Next time it comes on, I'll tweet about it so everybody knows.
Definitely, man. You gotta do like a reaction to that shit or something.
Yeah, I almost did, but I didn't know how long it was gonna be, and I kept checking up, like, all right, is this still going on? And it was going on for like 2.5 hours or something crazy. I was like, oh shit, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Just like
Steve
match after
says,
match. It's like, what's
got
up?
Big Brother on my stream. There's a layoff. What?
Hmm.
What are you talking about? All right. Anyways, Jay, what were you saying?
Oh no, actually I forgot. I was looking at your screen actually. I was looking at what's coming up or what you have here on screen. Oh
Oh
shit.
yeah, Risen, July 29th at the
Right.
Satayama Super Arena. And so let's check out
Oh
that
shit.
card, Risen 11.
I think Gomi is gonna fight Melvin Gillard on that card.
Yep, I heard that. Definitely heard that.
I heard about that.
But do they know that he's
I
not
know
going to make
there's gonna
weight?
fight sign too. Oh, Gillard, no. Melvin's not making weight.
No.
Those days are over. Those days
Yeah.
are over. He's not making no weight.
Big Brother TV show on my stream. Oh, during the intermission? Oh, what do
Oh,
you
there's
got
an
playing in the
intermission, I
background,
guess.
Jay? Are they trying to guess what you got playing in the background?
I have no idea. I had your stream. Well, first it was a fight. Then it was
Gooch versus the Dream Champ. What are you guys thinking of that? Rena is back. Rindakai is got a fight at 125s? Really? Oh shit.
Oh, what happened?
Jay Smooth.
What
Rin
happened?
Nakai is back on this card.
What? You mean that weird? Is she that weird buff, Chinese girl that wears dresses and shit?
You know exactly who it is, Jay. Don't act like it. Don't act like you haven't seen all the videos.
It sounds familiar because the last time she fought, I think she lost to Misha Tate because I haven't heard from her in a minute.
I think
That's the last
maybe
time I heard
Leslie
from her.
Smith after that too.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so there was one more fight.
Yeah, potentially Leslie
So
Smith.
yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. I will watch her fight, even though she's interesting because I feel like her manager's her pimp. Like something about that relationship is fucked up. Something about that relationship they have is wrong.
Dude, what is
In some
this?
way.
Okay. What the
Oh
fuck's going
man.
on here? It says right here, 3 of these bouts, Darren Cruikshank, the Gomi fight, and the Brandao fight. They do the 10-minute
Oh,
first
Diego
round
Brando.
and 2 5-minute rounds. I didn't know that.
What?
They're doing the 10-minute first round and 2 5s.
What the fuck? Is that like extended kickboxing rules?
Dude, it's possible in
What the fuck?
Japan.
That sounds,
Horiguchi.
I was gonna say
Horiguchi
that's
as well.
definitely Japan.
The main and
Oh,
co-main event.
Horiguchi.
Main and co-main event are
Damn.
10-minute first round and 5 2-minute rounds. Dude, this is gonna be epic. This is the yes.
Wow.
Yes. Oh shit.
That's damn. And when is this card again?
Okay. The end of the month. Like
Alright,
crazy
oh, damn,
late. Crazy early Sunday morning, I think is what we're looking at. I could be wrong.
Oh boy.
Crazy Saturday or
That's gonna be
Sunday, one of the two.
That's gonna be interesting to try to wake up for. Oh man.
And do they do the intermission? Risen does the intermission. I'm almost positive. But it's kind of like this right here. They plan it for so many fights, going so much time. And they got blocks on TV that they're selling, so sometimes they gotta take just a massive break. Oh, I gotta
Crazy.
switch
40
over.
minutes though. 40 minutes though. That's a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot of finishes.
Man.
The UFC, they always got a promo. Oh, what are you saying? Let's go back to the main screen with the chat. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, good shit.
Shit, 40 minutes. Downhill.
Everybody's like, 40 minutes.
Is there a break till PFL on NBC? I think so. Yeah, NBC doesn't have anything scheduled.
No, it's weird. They don't even show it on the main NBC. It's like NBC Sports Network, which is kind of retarded.
Oh, and we can't replay UFC's product, can we? What if we stole the weigh-ins? Or not the weigh-in, the press conference from somebody else. If we took it from Junkie or somebody, I don't think I get flagged like if it was from UFC. I don't know. We got so much time. Let's look it up. Let's see what we can do.
Oh wow, Colby Covington firing shots on Twitter now.
No way. He's active again?
His latest tweet says, "You're just another short, fat, bald, obnoxious guy from Long Island with a failing business, big mouth, and little dick."
Matt Sarah? Right?
Sarah. That's one of two people. That's either Matt Sarah or that's Ally Quinta. Oh, I think that's Matt Sarah though.
I don't think fucking Al's bald.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So yeah, that is.
Lost Jay. Jay, come back. Who's there? Jim's there. Jim Edwards. 1 hour ago.
Clockwork again. I think we can confirm that was Matt Serra. I
Nice.
think we can.
Okay, well, I've got stare downs here for both individuals. They usually lag like a motherfucker, though.
Oh shit.
Let's see what I can do.
Did you see Matt Serra take that go?
Wait, what?
What do we got here?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't know if you
All
can see
right.
this. Black
I
Beast
have
is a little
actually,
bit
yeah, I'm
shorter.
opening my stream right now.
Dana White's all up in that shit. Francis is rocking the Hawaiian shirt.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Black Beast long
I can.
sleeve.
Oh yeah, I'm right there. Oh shit. Francis is definitely taller. Oh, he's taller than Lewis. I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that.
Boom. Okay, okay. Now, next one. DC versus Stipe.
All right.
Oh, and we lost you, Jay. Did you take a hit or drink yet?
Yeah, actually, I'm loading it up right now as we speak. As I
All
watch
right.
this.
Wait, here it is. Here it is. Is this has he already tripped? Yeah, because they moved the tables and everything out of the way, right?
Right. Let's hope. I think this was before he tripped or after. I think it was after.
After all those cords right there. Look at them. Look at those fucking cords.
Oh boy.
Stipe's fucking big, man.
DC looking like a small DC looking like a small heavyweight, even though they're going to be like the same size on fight night.
That's crazy.
How insane
D-Slade's
is
like,
that? They're going to be like the same weight.
man, yeah, he's at 248, eating whatever the hell he wants. Just loving life.
Hey, eating Popeye's chicken and loving life.
Yeah. The Black Beast at 300 pounds. And plus 300. Fuck. I wish he'd get his cardio
Fucking
hella in
true.
shape. And he should come to the PI, dude, and be like, yo, you guys got to do whatever you got to fix my back. I've been fucking shooting it up with Vitacaine or whatever he's been doing every fucking couple of weeks. That's crazy.
Oh boy.
Isn't that what the football players and shit do?
Yeah, it's either grass or it's usually Vicodin. Usually it's grass though.
What about like in the locker room? What are the medical guys giving them?
Oh, they're giving them the good stuff, man. They're giving them the IV drips and they're giving them the liquid morphine and all that shit. They're giving them the good stuff.
See, what the fuck? What's the UFC doing?
UFC's keeping them away from all that, which seems kind of counterproductive. This sport is worse than football. Way worse.
I think. Do you think? I think weight cutting's a bigger deal. That shit needs to end, man. Cause just like less fluid around the brain, that's fucking shit up so hardcore. Or just dehydrated fluid around the brain.
Man, one thing they need to bring IVs back. They really need to bring that because banning IVs was stupid. Like
Yeah.
that's an easy way to see. That's an easy way to see a fighter, basically trip and faint, like trying to walk away from a scale.
Mm.
That's pretty easy. So any sort of hydration.
Well, Jay's gone again. Everyone, get your drink ready. Get your pipe ready. Get your cerveza. Get ready for when Jay comes back. Alright, what were we doing? Let's get something else up here. PFL 3. Jake Shields versus Ray Cooper III. He took out Ray. He lost a decision.
Oh, good shit.
Can Ray Cooper avenge his dad tonight? Jay, that's the real question. That's the real question.
All right, I think I'm on schedule now.
Homeboy chokes out dad.
Oh shit.
And you're going in there. Your son. What are you thinking, Jay Smoothe?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me? That's the question.
Oh, can you say that again? I had to turn these off.
Oh, I forget what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, your dad got choked out by dude, and you're the son, and you're gonna go fight him tonight. How are you feeling?
Oh, you gotta go in there and rip some heads off, man. Ever seen something like that? I know Randy Couture felt that way when he saw Ryan lose.
Oh, yeah, right? Dude, he was... Did you read his quotes from Ryan's latest loss? He's like, I was right there in the corner behind him trying to coach him out of there. And then he just, boom, went down. Ann H is up in the house. What up, Ann H? What's up, Jay? Jay, can you hear us?
Oh, what's going on, man? Oh. Yeah, I can hear you. For some reason, my picture went out. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right, you can hear me. Good shit.
We can still see you too.
Oh, good shit then. But yeah, fucking, if I was Randy Couture, I would have jumped in that cage and ripped that guy's head off. That's crazy to watch right in front of you.
Saw to
I can't
watch.
imagine what he must have been feeling. Can't imagine it.
Man, I heard a bunch of people, and they were all claiming that Sod was gonna fuck him up like that. And I was like, really? I don't know. And then wham, yep, that's what happened. Ann H jumps in the chat. She said, hello, Dan and Jay Smooth.
What's up, Ann H?
It is intermission time right now.
Okay, there we go.
And Ann, we're playing a little game. Every time Jay drops out of the hangout, you gotta take a shot, take a drink of your beer, or smoke your weed. Or one of all the above. Can you pick against the Nurmagomedov? I don't know if that's very
I don't know if
smart.
I could ever. I wouldn't do it. I definitely wouldn't do it. But I don't know if I feel comfortable picking against him against anybody at this point. Not even Connor.
Yeah. Dude, someone called in to Luke Thomas's show and said that the Connor fights were completely fixed. It was on Hot Take
Saying the whole thing's
Tuesday.
fixed.
Yeah, he's like on Hot Take Tuesday where you got call in with an unpopular opinion. And he's like, "Yo, man, Connor fights are totally fixed. What? Jose Aldo, the greatest of all time, goes down in 10 seconds, and then Eddie Alvarez, the Underground King, is fucking can't land a fucking shot. What the fuck?" It was hilarious.
Oh, it's called a fix. Oh man, that's too funny.
Dude, this guy's been unbeaten in World Series of Fighting. This Nurmagomedov. He lost one time in the Sochi Star Cup 2014 tournament finals.
Wait, Sochi Star. Oh boy, Sochi Star Cup. Are you sure that that wasn't part of the Russian doping program that they go through over there?
Oh, I have no idea.
Freaking prerequisite. I
Just
think
wait.
it's funny that the Russians are suddenly really good at soccer in the World Cup. I think that's suspicious. Since we're talking about Russians.
Right? Well, wasn't their last game kind of suspect or some shit?
It was because they were given a penalty that wasn't really a penalty, and it led to the game-winning goal. So yeah, it's super fixed over there, no question.
Well, and the fucking shit was hosted in Russia, which is crazy. Damn, Fire TV, remote's going out. Smoothe is dropping left and right. But we always got the chat. What the hell are you guys doing in the chat? What? Has anyone done like a river dance or anything? Just to make sure nothing else happens to this card. Has anyone formed a little idol yet, lighting the candles? Someone gonna keep the candles lit until the event starts on Saturday? We should start doing that. It's like as soon as the embedded start coming out. Alrighty then. Smoothe, I got an idea.
What's up?
Let's smoke.
I'm with you.
Oh, there's my lighter. I got another idea too.
What's up?
I say pay-per-view week. As soon as episode 1 of Embedded starts coming out, someone needs to make a shrine and start lighting the candles, and we got to keep the candle lit all the way until the pay-per-view starts. Maybe we can fucking ask the gods to fucking bless these cards, man.
I tell you what, every International Fight Week, this happens. I don't know why. Every International Fight Week, man. At
Yeah.
least lately, it's been this way.
Dude, and my theory is that they've been trying to make International Fight Week like the Super Bowl of the MMA year. They've been trying to work out this season because this whole summer season's wide open for them. And International Fight Week's huge, and it's been falling apart. Did you hear Misha Tate's take though? They think it's a curse ever since like the Reebok deal. The Reebok deal, all the vendors left from the whole convention, and it turned all corporate, and then it's cursed ever since.
That's true. Ever since Reebok and USADA came in, even though nobody seems to be whining about that yet, even though they should. Ever since USADA and Reebok came in, it's been bad.
Yeah. Dude.
Not getting any better either, man. I tell you what, at least the like the Reebok thing really throws away all the character that everybody has, or the potential to have character. That is.
All you get is a fucking hat, bro. That's all you get. You better come up
That
with a good hat.
and a 50% discount card. Not even like free stuff, but a discount. That's a
Oh my
slap in
god.
the face. Like why? Why are they being allowed? A better question.
Oh, there's a monsoon hitting Arizona? What? That's pretty cool. Outside Phoenix.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my family's out that way. I don't think they'd be dumb enough to get caught out in that, though. Alright, what the hell are we doing? NBC Sports. Haven't opened this in a while.
So it's like 15 minutes. It's like 15 minutes before 9 o'clock. Uh, I think that. Wait, was that it?
I don't know, I'm clicking
Oh
on it
shit!
right
I think that
now,
was it.
and there's a commercial coming up. I'm not sure what they're going to show me after that, though.
Oh, they're showing the replay of what we just watched. I think those were the prelims.
Definitely.
Oh shit. Yeah, we definitely just watched all of them.
Alright, Jay, what other breaking news we got before we sign out of here?
Let's look through that real quick. Let me glance through Twitter real quick.
Jump
See if
on
I
the
miss
Twitter
anything.
sphere.
Do that shit. I tell you what, man. It's gonna be a lit fight weekend. I like say some prayers tonight. Light a candle. Pray to a statue or something. Just pray that there are no more fights being canceled. We need this card to stay intact.
Wait, what?
We really need it. I said we really need this fight card to stay intact. So everybody say your prayers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We can't have any more fights break up. No more.
Okay, here's
Let's see.
Ally Kenta's take on one of the fights on the card. Paul Felder, a very intelligent welterweight. Mike Perry, ... a welterweight.
Oh wait, we have a Colby Covington update. He
Okay.
just followed. Okay, he has. Okay, there like that tweet I read before. Apparently, there was another tweet that went with it.
Where can you watch the fights? I use the NBC Sports app on the Fire TV, and I got someone who's got cable that lets me sign in. And so that's how I watch. That's pretty awesome. Almost any basic package will have that if you get your hands on a password. And or have your own package. And or, I don't know, check out Reddit streams or something like that is what I would say. The Twitter world, Mystic Moss, 15 minutes ago, says tune in. We're going to be heading there in just 13 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. The Fight Buddies. But I'm from Russia. I don't use this app. I would just look for it. Look for streams, my friend. You could find a way. PFL might be a little bit less accessible compared to UFC's. Hopefully someone in the chat can help you out, though. Tough 27 last night was very good fight night. I agree, NH. I watched that while I was out at the river. Oh, let's invite Jay Smoothe back real quick. First round, I missed it, but then I got to see the replay.
Oh,
Jay's
shit,
back.
happened?
ANH said tough 27 last night was very good. Did you watch that fight on
season
Tough?
season finale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So wait, who's in the final? Who's in the finals?
Diamond lost, so that dude with that weird C name I can't pronounce, he's in it, and he came back from losing, so he's facing some guy, and then there's another weight class, isn't there? There's like 2 different weight classes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there is two. Now that you mention it, can't think of who it is though. But I do know who you're talking about.
Okay, well let's just look it up.
Yeah.
It's on UFC.com. They just don't got pictures of these bastards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my Pick'em League fights in though, pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I still gotta do that.
Yo, what do
'Cause,
you think?
Yeah.
Tuesday Night Contender Series. That should almost be on the Pick'em League, I feel like.
I don't think it is. I've never received any alerts about it, and I've never seen anything on it. But it should be.
It should be like bonus points. Like, oh, you want to pick this
I
shit?
know,
Yeah,
right?
alright, go for it. Because just
Well,
that
if
little.
they're gonna make it,
That
I mean, if
little.
they're gonna encourage betting, then they might as well go all out, right?
Yeah, and I think the interaction with that kind of draws you more to the whole card. Because you feel more invested in every fight, kind of.
Absolutely. I agree with that. At least it adds some more importance to it and some relevancy. It's not just some bums fighting. Nobody wants to see that.
Man, I went back and I was watching this Polish guy, Oscar Piechota. He's the first fight of the night on Tough. That's going to be good. This guy loves to get the finish. 11-0 versus Jared Mershart, GM3. And I haven't watched his footage yet.
Oh shit.
Yo, was it you that was picking Barb Honchank with the upset over Modafferi?
Yeah. Yes. And the reason why is because Roxanne has been in this position before, and she's a choker. So I think Barb is probably gonna. I think Barb is gonna take advantage of this stage and pull off an upset because Roxanne, I feel like we've seen the best of her, and I mean she's okay, she's quirky and all that shit, but hey, she's an okay fighter.
Mm-hmm. And we're at
So I don't know.
flyweight.
I see an upset here.
Dude, what was crazy is before the UFC picked up the 125-pound division, in a lot of the rankings, everyone had Barb at number 1 because she was undefeated over there in Invicta, and I think beat up one of the Japanese girls that everyone considered number 1, and then just like retired after that.
He said just retired.
Kinda, but then she came back for this Tough season. And then she lost to
right.
Lauren Murphy. She didn't win the season. She lost in like the semifinals or some shit.
Damn.
Did she already face
I think
Roxanne?
that says everything
She
you need to
lost
know
to
right
Roxanne?
there. Did she really?
I don't know.
Oh wait, yeah, she did.
She
I think
lost
she did.
to
But
one of the two in the final. Tapology lists all those fights. That's why I like that site.
Hell yeah.
Barb the Little Warrior Honchank. How old is Barb? If you had to guess.
I mean, well, first of all, women that have a name like Barbara, they have to be old school as hell. I don't know a young Barbara in 2018, so I'm gonna
Okay,
guess she's probably like
hold on.
maybe like
One hint, she started her pro career in 09. Damn it! All right, one last hit before we sign out. Let's get Jay back. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit, son. Do 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 do. I'm trying to retrieve J Smooth just like every time before. Do 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 do. I copied Barb's name. That was dumb. There we go. Welcome
All
back,
right.
Jay.
Thank you for having me back. Once again, Hangouts is going to cause me to get even higher. So,
Right.
what's my hint? What's my hint, by the way?
Say
What is my
again?
hint? I said, what's my hint as to
Oh,
how old
fuck.
Barb is?
Oh, yeah. Her first pro fight was in 2009. That's what I was saying. There you go.
Oh, 2009. Okay, so I am going to guess. I'm going to say early. I'm going to say early 30s, like 31. I'm going to say
38
31.
years old. Oh, yeah. The little warrior. Dude, this is crazy. She lost to Kat Zenigano, her second fight. Somehow lost a split decision to Angela Mangana. Beat Felice Herrig.
Really?
Beat Nina
Wait, she lost
Ansoff.
to Angela Magana? She
Yeah.
lost to Angela Magana? Oh, gee.
But then beat Felice Herrig, beat Nina Ansaroff, beat Roxanne Modafferi, beat Bethany Marshall, beat Azaleen Daly. She was in the UFC for a bit. Beat Vanessa
Right.
Puerto. She's pretty good in Invicta still, I think. Beat Leslie Smith. Holy shit. Beat Takayo Hashi.
38
Oh yeah.
years old, man. That's a war torn girl right there.
And then that right there, she took on the Japanese girl and beat her in 2014 and retired until Tough Season in 2017.
Damn, so
And
she
then
is old, man.
yeah, came in,
She's
beat
been
Jillian
living
Roberts, beat Rachel
Mm-hmm.
Osovich, the Hawaiian girl that everybody
Oh yeah, that
loves.
thick Hawaiian girl. Jesus
No,
Christ.
she lost to Nico Montano. That's right. She lost to Nico. Lost to Lauren Murphy. Now
Ah,
she's gonna take on Roxanne. I like this. This is the high rank fight. Whoever comes out of this is actually means something in the division, even though they're coming off losses.
I feel like the war torn girl, Barb, is probably gonna take this by an upset. I don't know why, but I have a good feeling it might happen.
That'd be good for promotion because she'd improve to 11-3, and Roxanne is like 22-14. So she's got that Mark Hunt record, that BJ Penn record out
there. Oh shit! Oh, the main card just started.
Oh shit! Oh, I got my card
man.
up. I got it pulled up on the TV.
Oh,
Nothing's happened yet. I'm on that internet delay though. That shit's real.
Oh, I feel you.
But PFL 4 is going to be the heavyweights and the featherweights. That'll be a crazy combination.
How about that? That is a crazy combination. I'll be interested in seeing who fights at heavyweight. See who the last of the World Series of Fighting remnants are.
I saw one guy that was like 9-1. They picked him up out of Missouri somewhere. I was like, where the hell does this heavyweight come from? Anyhow, Jay Smoothe, this was fun. We'll definitely be back. What are you doing
No
before
doubt,
Tough tomorrow? What are you doing on the prelims?
I do have to. I am going to train in the afternoon, and I have to work in the morning. But other than that, I'll be back by like prelim time.
All right. Well, hopefully me and you will get Skype, get this shit figured out, and we'll be back for the prelims tomorrow for Tough.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna download Skype as soon as we get off here, and I'm gonna test that shit out, man. No doubt.
All right. Let's definitely do that. All right, Jay. Love having you. Thanks for coming for PFL and Chill, and everyone else in the chat for stopping by. The Russians, our Mexican friends, or at least the ones speaking Spanish. Until next time, back to you, sickos. We're getting the hell out of here. Peace.